I knew this was going to be a fun one from the opening, and the announcement that the main character would die in a year did not quell that feeling. What a gift to get on your 17th birthday, am I right? If there's one thing that has to work for Once Upon a Witch's Death, it's definitely the main character, Meg Raspberry, and I think she does a pretty good job. She's an entertaining ball of energy that manages to be fun to watch even as she receives just the worst news. She has a curse and will begin aging to death on her 18th birthday. If she wants to survive, she has no option but to acquire 1,000 tears of joy to create the cure, which means she basically has to go around and just help people until she makes them so happy that they start crying. While watching this, I was reminded of Stitch and its use of trying to acquire good deeds, and Haley's on it and its use of deadlines counting down to a terrible future. Just from the premise alone, you know this is going to be about Meg talking to people and using her magic as a witch's apprentice to help them. She sort of goes detective mode on the little girl she's helping in this episode, which makes it really funny that she doesn't really succeed in the first place. I had a feeling those weren't tears of joy. Did this man really see cherry blossom petals falling from the sky and just conclude that it was pink snow in the middle of spring without a cloud in the sky? Seriously? The show does have some overarching mysteries it's trying to use to hook us. Why doesn't Meg remember her parents? Is there a deeper, more complicated explanation to why she's cursed than what we were told? Who are the 7 sages? Is she gay? On a serious note, this episode is surprisingly cheerful for one so focused on death, be it Meg's impending one or the dead mom, but I hope it winds up digging deeper than just this when it goes into further episodes. The world as a whole seems pretty modern with the mentions of TV and us seeing photographs, but it also has witches and the buildings strike me as a medieval fantasy. Or Scandinavian. Seems like a cute anime that will try to touch my heart. Good luck with that. Not sure if it's trying to be the next Violet Evergarden or something, but honestly it doesn't need to be that good to be considered a good anime, so we'll see. Shout out to my patrons, A and Skyman. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below, and while you're down there, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe while you're at it. Thank you, and good day.